is that time. Procana, Chatterrocks, final game of the evening. Going down now, winner will take on Afro and Spawn and the Titans in the Super Bowl. Guys, I hope you guys are ready for it. I am. Let's get to it. Final game of the evening here tonight. The defending champion is about to go at it. And kickoff underway as Procana and Chatterrocks goes in for this conference championship game. The Eagles will start off with the football. And it will start at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. But Josh Carradine, as the Eagles get started here with JC, 3,939 yards, 40 touchdowns, 14 interceptions in the regular season. Josh Carradine. So we'll see what he does here on this first drive. Carradine starts off in the gun. And trying to get Barkley going, and Barkley loses 3 just like that. It's a 2nd and 13 now coming up. Second and 13. Carradine with the quick pass out there to Devontae Smith. And he gets most of that yardage back, and now it's a 3rd and 3 here at the 41-yard line. Well, 3rd down, as Carradine will get the check down, and that's going to be a flag on Philly. Now listen, I'll tell you like this here. The last game in the divisional round, in the second half, Philly had a slew of holding and illegal blocks in the back in the second half. He's starting off already on this drive here with now 10 yards lost right there on a holding penalty after getting a 1st down. That's a tough start right there when the Eagles are moving the football, and then these penalties are killing them right now. Once again, it might be starting to look like Madden is starting to madden this man again, because he almost lost that last game, that divisional game as well. Third and 13. And that's going to be incomplete, so he's going to have to punt it out. 4th and 13. And a defending champion, Chatterrocks, will get the football for the first time here today. And he's starting off on the right foot. Miko Harmon running to the crib like his name was search warrant. PTC to the crib for the touchdown. Well, if you want to start a game the right way, that's how you do it. Punt return for the touchdown. And the Seahawks able to score just like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was showing y'all the replay, and he fumbles the football on the kickoff, and the Hawks get it back. Wow. At this, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Kenneth Walker's going to get to the outside. Good cut. And he's down at the 1-yard line. It's a 1st and goal at the 1. Unbelievable what has happened in this game already. Wow. First and goal at the 1-yard line. And Bayer will hand it off, and there it is. The Seahawks finally, after a matter of seconds, able to get their first offensive touchdown. You can't make this stuff up, guys. You cannot make this stuff up. Ooh, he hit him hard again there, too. Listen, you can't make this stuff up, guys. You just can't. You cannot make this stuff up. Shout out to my guy Rag Nasty in the building. Good to see you. Bro, the response said put it on conservative at this point. Look, at this point, especially when you talk about the Eagles and Procana in the playoffs, I agree. I think you should keep it on on conservative. I was about to say preservative, I'm tripping. You should keep it on conservative and let the chips fall where they may. Because Madden is out for him. I firmly believe it now. There's no way I can sit here and say that they're not. They're out for this man. First and 10. You're at the 36-yard line. Caradine back in the gun. Back for the pass, finds a drag there to Turner. Turner's going to take off, get the first and more. And he is slowing down a little bit here, and Tariq Woolen hawks him down. And it'll be a first and goal now at the 6-yard line. So first down and goal. And this is what I like to see for Procana, despite what has happened. Get out here and still fight. The good thing is that all that stuff happened early. Caught by Barkley, and that's a tough grab. He gets it to the 1. It's a second and goal with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Second and goal at the 1-yard line. And hand off to Barkley. He goes nowhere. Third and goal at the 1 now. So third down and goal. Carradine's going to take off, and he'll punch it in for an Eagle touchdown. So Josh Carradine is able to get the touchdown there for the Eagles, get them back into this game after everything that has happened. And we still got 2:10 left here, still in the first quarter, as a lot has happened early in this game. So first and 10 starting at the 20 for the Seahawks. Again, who Their possessions has been equivalent to touchdowns all across the way early in this game. Now Jared Bayer, and Seattle's gonna get a penalty here. Let's see what this is. This is a hold. Jonah Williams. So Jared Bayer for the Seahawks, 4,127 yards, 48 touchdowns, and 13 interceptions on the year. Season form. And that is going to be caught for the first down to 33. He put plenty of air on that football and not putting it in the defense's hand is tremendous. That is a perfect pass. First and 10 here at the 33. Strong set this time. And Bayer will hand it off to Kenneth Walker. Puts it inside, and Kenneth tries to break free. Gets 9.5, though. A second down and inches. Second and inches here for Smith. He takes off, and there he goes off to the races. And one guy to beat, can't beat him, but he's all the way down to the 12-yard line. And Brashard Smith moving the sticks down to the 12 in the red zone. And a first and 10 now coming up. RPO, easy money to Logan, and punches in another Seattle touchdown. So Bobby Logan makes it a 21-7 game. As the kick is good. First and 10 here now at the 26 for the Eagles. As they go back to work, 15 seconds left. We're already 28 points in total here in the first quarter. Great start, especially for the Seahawks. With Saquon Barkley getting a great start here on this drive. But Eagles are going to get hit with a penalty. Another illegal block in the back. Another killer play, and now we're first and 20. Again, you can't make this up, guys. You can't make this up. End of the first quarter, 21-7. Look, let me tell you, guys, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I don't get it. It's like there's a code against the Eagles in this league or something. I don't know. I don't understand it. There's a postseason code. Somebody put the Contra code in here or something for the for the postseason against the Eagles. Paradine will launch it, and it's picked off by Samuel. Just got in front of it. And the Seahawks will get it back. Samuel just got in front of that. Yeah, JTK is bad, bro. Like I feel bad, man. It's bad for him. You know, when you get a moment in a game that you actually get a drive going. You guys know how this feels. When you got an actual drive going in a game, and for it to come back all the time, it's not like it just happens once or twice, or even 3 times. Like, yo, it's happening all the time. Walker cuts it inside, and it will be a 2nd and goal. Here back to the pass, and the quick slant to Kenneth Walker, and once again able to punch in another touchdown. Twenty to seven. Shout out to our Pats in the building, man. A lot going on early in this game, man. A lot going on in this game right now. As Procana and the Eagles have had the worst of luck here in this NFC title game. After a a punt return for a touchdown. A recovered fumble after the kickoff, right after that touchdown. 2 plays later, scores again. And it's just been an unstoppable performance so far here for the Seahawks. As Devontae Smith to get the catch, an 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Paradigm back, the quick out caught by Smith. He'll get the first. And he does get down to the 39-yard line. So 1st and 10. See if the Eagles can really settle down. That's kind of the biggest thing right now. You know, there's all these penalties and us talking about the penalties and everything else. See if the Eagles can slow the game down a little bit and hopefully not gaining any more penalties. But he might have to look at his sliders and kind of see where that is going to be at. Individually, because it has been crazy. And if they do have them, do they really do have them up in this league like that? Whoa. He almost got him on that one, too. Whoa. Wow. He got inches away from getting the ball back to him again. Wow. Green pass is not there at all. Good job by the defense. He brought Tariq Woolen right out there for it. And a 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10 here at the 48. Paradigm back for the pass. This is to Barkley, but it is incomplete yet again. And now a 3rd and 10. So 3rd down and 10. Caradine back, and that's going to be picked off. Now with the interception. And it is starting to fall apart here for the Eagles. It started early. He had the check down open for the 1st down, but he looked deep. The Seahawks get the football back. Second down and 9 here at the 37-yard line. Quick pass called by Jackson Smith and Jigba, and it'll be a new set of downs at the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10. Off here to Walker, and Walker will gain about 9 on the play to bring it out to a 2nd down. Shout out to Space with Griff for the follow here on Snypz TV Gaming. Appreciate your viewership. Welcome to Snypz Nation. So officially now at the 2-minute warning, a 21-point lead for the Hawks, and they are sitting right now at the 33-yard line. Opportunity to score yet again. And Kenneth Walker with the carry, and Kenneth Walker to the 20, 15, spin cycle, 10 down to the 8-yard line, and a fresh set of downs once again. Kenneth Walker moving the sticks, having a great game here today. So 1st and goal at the 8. Look, gets there to Arroyo, and he gets hit down at the 3. Second and goal at the 3-yard line. Orton in motion. Hands off to Smith, cuts it inside, and bring it now to a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal here at the 3-yard line. Third down and goal. And off here to Walker. Walker cuts it inside, and there you have it. Another Seattle touchdown. A 28-point lead. And the flag has to come out. As right now, Procana is getting his nose wiped, 35-7 here in the first half. Now, will we see a tale of two halves? That's kind of the synopsis I'm going to have now. Will we see a tale of two halves? You can't play you can't play a better half of football than what Shatterrocks did in this first half. Will that continue in the second? That's going to be the big question. And will these penalties that the Eagles have been getting on a consistent basis continue in the second half? Paradine, pass called by Barkley. Barkley gets to the outside. He got the first and more pass to 20. He's in the red zone now at the 16-yard line. So first and 10. Here at the 16. 42-yard gain on that play. And last game of the evening here tonight. Winner of this game will take on the Tennessee Titans in the Super Bowl. We'll be scheduling that for sometime tomorrow. He throws another pick. Williams with the interception, and he goes down at the 15-yard line. So he is going to down it and take it to the half. Up 28 points at halftime. Tough outing here in the first half for the Eagles. 35-7 at halftime. An extremely tough game as the Seahawks will get the football back to start the third quarter. So first and 10 here at the 20-yard line. Once again, this is a conference championship game. First one's already complete with the Titans moving on to the Super Bowl. Who is he going to square off against? We're about to find out here in the second half. First and 10 at the 20. Good blocking. Walker will get the first and knocked out the 37, and that puts him over 100 yards rushing. Kenneth Walker III inching his way in this game past the 100-yard mark. And the Seahawks continue to cook downfield. And hands off here to Walker again. Knocked down at the 39. Second and 8 coming up. Second down and 80 at the 39-yard line. Walker cuts it inside. Another first down run. And knocked out the 38-yard line. Man, I tell you, unfortunately right now, not really a lot that it looks like Procana is going to be able to do, but if Procana can get a couple of stops, which he's not have any in this game yet, if he can get a couple of stops, he can get himself back into this game. But the way that he is calling this game offensively right now, Shatterrocks is playing picture-perfect football. And wherever this defense is, Shatterrocks is not there. The handoff and couple break tackles, gets 4 on the play. Second down and 6 now coming up. What a performance here by the Seahawks. The handoff, and it's down to the 30. Third down and 2. So third and 2 at the 30. go anywhere. So 4th down and 3. And obviously the field goal unit will come out. And he does chip that right through. So 38-7. Get a very tough outing here today. For the Eagles, they get another opportunity here on offense. Looks like the Seahawks might have an easy road to the bowl here today. See what kind of fight and grit O'Connor could come up with despite everything that's happened. Again, we talked about tale of two halves. Will we see that? And I'll tell you what, that's a good start. Broke the tackle, and there goes Christian Watson. A one-play hitter-quitter down the field for a huge touchdown. Takes a shot downfield, and it works out for him. Christian Watson with a big game and broke the tackle at that. So, big play. The Seahawks get the football back, 1st and 10, 38-14. Here with the handoff here to Charbonnet. Charbonnet breaking tackles this time, a couple of them, and gets 9 on the play to bring it to a 2nd down and 1. Listen, everything in this game has been in the Seattle Seahawks' favor. Everything. Now, one part of this game, with the exception of that last play for the Eagles, has basically went into the way of the Seahawks. It's like Arroyo gets injured. So 1st down and 10. And that's going to be picked off. Okay. So look, guys, we talked about the tale of two halves, right? Do you believe that that's something that can happen right now, being that we just saw that pick right there? I'm just saying. So a quick touchdown, then he gets an interception. Now Caradon here in the pistol. Comeback route, that's caught. He'll get the first out to 19. So now, again, going back to the whole context of tale of two halves. We're seeing it right now. Oh, look at that. Right, just like that. Knocking them up the field real quick and punching in a much-needed touchdown. So he's going to go for the 2-point conversion. And dangerous pass, gets it to Williams. Saquon should be able to hawk him down. And will do just that. But it's an 18-point game now. Excuse me, guys. So once again, they'll start at the 20. Let's see what happens on this drive here. I mean, Procana's got to, as I said in the chat, Procana's going to have to lock in. Every drive from this point forward, he has to lock in. Every nook and cranny, every play offensively and defensively has to be lockdown central here for Procana. Easy check down there to Walker. That's 9. And bring it out to a 2nd down and 1. Second and 1 at the 29-yard line. And he'll squeeze by and just gets the first down. So Charbonnet moves the sticks. First and 10 here at the 31-yard line. Game was looking really spooky for a moment. Seahawks want to try to get it back to that spooky mode. And gets a good possession there for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get a first down at the 49. Good handoff and even better defense there will cause a loss of 1. And 2nd down and 11. At this point here for Procana, it's a game of time and a game of inches. He's got to make sure he's aware of the time that he has, and every single inch is going to count for the rest of this game. Offensively and defensively. He cannot let him get a first down. So that's going to do it here for the third quarter. Put your fours in the chat, folks. It's that time. It's the fourth quarter. Late night action here on Snypz TV Gaming for the the NFC Championship game. Winner of this game will take on the Tennessee Titans and Spawn sometime tomorrow, I believe. These guys kept me up late enough. It's the final quarter of the night. Here we go. 2nd and 11 here at the 48. They're back. Blitz coming. And that's going to be caught by Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll get him a new set of downs. So JSN moving the sticks again. First and 10 here at the 35-yard line. Hand off to Walker. Goes down at the 34-yard line. Will bring it now to a 2nd and 9 coming up. I thought he had a pick there with Dean. I thought he had a pick there. It ends up being a first down. I just knew that was an interception. That looked like a pick to me for a moment. I thought that was going to be a pick. Oh, man, Miko Harmon just ran one in. So Miko Harmon responds, and they punch in a big touchdown. So we said that O'Connell was going to have to lock in for the rest of this game, and it's going to be all about the inches. And it's all going to be about timing. That was bad timing to allow him to get a touchdown. And with 5:24 left, he's got to get 25 points in 5 minutes. And the way that this offense is played today, in the second half, he could do it. But the question is, can the defense step up to the task as well? Well, Barkley will get 5 on the play there. It's a 2nd and 5 coming up. He's had some open receivers on a few drives already. And he will get an easy first down here with Devontae Smith. He tries to stay in bounds. Josh Carradine with 3 touchdowns and 3 picks on the day. Comes out in the no huddle again, 1st and 10. And the screen pass this time to Barkley. It's a solid gain, and he is knocked out to 47 for a new set of downs. Comes right back out here in the no huddle again, 1st and 10 at the 47. And with the play action, plenty of time here, caught by Driver. And Driver will get another first here at the 40. Still going to try to keep him out here and keep things moving. As he is down by 25, he can do this. 1st and 10 at the 40. Carradine back for the pass, blitz coming, and he is up in the air, but that is incomplete. He got very lucky that man engaged in that block. Because if he didn't, that would have been an easy interception off the tip. 2nd and 10 here now at the 40. Now, some of these players might be tired for the Eagles. Good job by the defense holding it down, and now it's a 3rd and 10. He was waiting on his running back to get out there and be able to break free, but he could not break free of the confusion over there on that right side of that line. So now a 3rd and 10 here at the 40. Hands it off here to Pacheco, and Pacheco's going to get the first. Wow. 1st and 10 here at the 29. A play call that not many people saw. He's going to launch this in, and that's caught by Turner, and he'll get another first. A timeout call, this time Tariq Woolen. Looks like he's going to be injured. That'll be a big loss if they can't use him for the Super Bowl. You cannot teach 6'4" corner with 98 speed. They can't teach it. 2nd and goal, out the 3-yard line. Second down and goal. Carradine back for the pass, and he can take off and will not be able to get there yet. As Matabuike is able to get in there for that play. And now it's a 3rd down. This is definitely 4-down territory. Third down and goal here at the 4-yard line. Carradine back for the pass, caught by Turner, and Turner's able to punch it in for a big-time touchdown. So with 3:34 left, lockdown still has to continue here for the Eagles. They need a stop. And they get it. Shout out to Seattle fan for the follow here on Snypz TV Game, and appreciate your viewership. Welcome to Snypz Nation. So a 1st and 10 starting at the 20 for the Seahawks again. Here with the handoff to Smith, and Smith is rocked at the line of scrimmage for no gain. 2nd down coming up. Second down and 10 here at the 20. And off here to Smith, cuts it inside, and Smith will get the first down and more. Down to the 32-yard line. Eagles have all their timeouts remaining. Shout out to my guy Cooper in the building. Cooper, good to see you, my friend. How you doing, my brother? First down and 10 here at the 32. And winner of this game takes on the Tennessee Titans in the Super Bowl. He's getting ready to hit the 2-minute warning as Charbonnet will gain only 2 on the play. Second down and 8. So 2-minute warning. Second down and 8 here at the 34-yard line. That's off to Williams and is knocked down. That brings it now to a third down. The Eagles not giving up yet, calling their first timeout. Third down and 7. A first down might pretty much finish the game. Hands off to Smith. And good cut inside, but Smith is met up at the 39-yard line. So now, another timeout called. A minute 52 left in the game. And a fourth down, they got to punt it out. So now the Eagles, they can get another crack at it here. They're not going to field this, and they'll start at the 20. 18-point lead for the Seahawks. Definitely needs 3 possessions in a minute 43, so this is all but over. Second down and 10 coming up. Second down and 10. Caradine rolls out. And he might have a man open. There it is. Driver caught that one. He's knocked down at the 44 for a first down. First and 10 coming up. And right now, that's a good sign for Seattle, seeing Tariq Woolen back out there after being injured. And that is going to be caught by Smith. No, he drops it. He put it right where it needed to be. And the Mother Warriors able to get there and knock it down. And a second and 10 now at the 44 with a minute 17 left in this game. Eagles with another flag. Another hold and a second and 20. All that time for another hold. So second down and 20. Big play right there to bring it to a 3rd down and 18. Under a minute left, and the Seattle Seahawks are down away from sealing the deal in this one. It's a 1st down on the play there to the 17. And the final timeout for the Eagles used. Nice little comeback there for Driver, and he's got to keep going. But it's not going to be enough for the Eagles. The Seahawks are on their way for a possible back-to-back championship. They are back-to-back NFC champions, and that is how we close it out. That is how we close it out. It started like this, and it ends like this. That is a true bookmark for this game. Procana will go home in the NFC Championship game. The Seahawks back-to-back NFC champions in the NLG, and he has an opportunity to go back-to-back in the Super Bowl sometime tomorrow. Man, what a game. Great finish for the Seahawks. 45-27, the final count in this one. Again, an extremely tough game today for the Eagles from start to finish. And it started in the worst way for Philly. It definitely did. Wow. Congratulations once again to Chatterbox getting it done in this one. The final count, 45-27, a dominated win here today for Chatterbox, and he makes his way to the championship Super Bowl once again and going for a back-to-back. He's going to be squaring off against the ever tough Tennessee Titans. So again, congratulations to both of those teams making it to the bowl. With that being said, guys, it is your boy Snypz. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Take care, be blessed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for the Super Bowl. We are out of here, guys. Slide, folks.